Hi, friends. I have a story and that I just ordered, and I think it's pretty cute. And look at this. It's a slug. And look at that. What is that on his back? Is that a donut? That's silly. This book is called Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell. And the author of the book is Sue Hendra. And I thought it'd be fun if Pete would sit with me and read the story. I'm gonna have him come over here and just kind of sit. You can't really see him, but maybe you can see him. Let's try reading the story. And there it is. Norman the slug thought snails were great. Wow, said Norman. Look at them. They're amazing. But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Look at he jumps on, crash. Norman, you silly slug, they cried. You've spoiled our fun. This only works if you've got a shell. Norman felt left out. Sadly, he sulked off into the moonlight. If only I had a shell of my own, he sighed, looking at his reflection. And that's when he had an idea. Maybe I could have a shell after all, he thought. But finding a shell was not easy, as it seemed. One was too bouncy, one was too noisy, and one was already taken. Norman needed time to think. Ta-da! A shell. It was perfect. Norman had never been happier. He could join the snails at last. Look how happy he is. Norman loved being a snail. Look at that. And the snails loved Norman's silly shell. The fun didn't last long. Suddenly, there was a loud flapping wings. Look out, bird! Cried the snails in a panic. Quick, slither for your lives, or we'll end up as supper. Oh no, but the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looked delicious. Norman was being carried up, up, and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? What do you think he should do? Oh dear. Norman did the only thing a slug could do. He made slime, lots and lots of it. With a slither and a slather, a slip and a slide, Norman was free. Did you know that slugs made slime? I didn't know that. Learned something new. But he was falling faster and faster and faster. Plonk! Norman, Norman, are you okay? Asked the snails. Wow, said Norman. That was great. I love flying. If only I had wings. This is where it gets silly, and I know you're going to giggle. Ta-da! Look, on the underwear, and he's got underwear as wings. That is so silly. And this is the end. And then we're going to put Pete right in here. Hi, friends. I hope you enjoyed our story.